All right. Hello. Hello. Happy Monday. It has been a super busy Monday, but that is a good thing. I'm going to share a little bit about what I did today. I always want to know, I'm always wondering, what do people who have what I want to have or have a business that I want to aspire to, like, what do they do all day? You guys ever wonder that? So I will tell you today, I have been doing a ton of team stuff. So what I would do right now, it's the beginning of the month. You guys, you have no idea how many people, if you do have a team already, go take a look. Go take a look to see who you have and reach out to them, see what they want to do this month. You would be surprised. People who haven't really done a whole lot, they're starting to it's been what, about 4 months of me working, you guys, about 6 months of work for some of you guys. We have people who joined us in the beginning who didn't really do much because they were watching. They were sitting back and watching. They're ready to do stuff. So that's what I was doing all day, is reaching out to those people who started and didn't really launch. They didn't really launch. And when I'm reaching out to them, I'm saying, hey, we were a brand new team. We were just getting started, but we have things under our belt now. We have resources, we have systems. It's a great time to jump back in. We have new product launches happening. Like, now is the time. Would you want to give this a go? And would you want my help? That's really what I did all day. And then I was very surprised of how many people who I thought just disappeared. Like, they haven't really done anything. They haven't shown up. They haven't really done much. I didn't think they were interested anymore. So many of them are like, yes, I was just overwhelmed in the beginning. So that might be the case for you too. So I just wanted to mention that. Um, but yeah, I'm very excited because it's a new month. It's a new month, and I know there's some big goals. And we still have, even if you're sitting at 0 right now and you have a big goal, I want you to know that definitely it can still happen, but we're going to run starting right now. Starting right now, we're going to run. So I really want you to figure out what that goal is. If you were on the Momentum Monday, Cortland really talked about just controlling what you can control. I talked about controlling with what you can control, and what we can control is what we do with our time. What we can control is how many people we talk to. What we can control is what we do for our business. We can't control if people do anything with it. We can't control if people say that's not for them. We can't control any of that. What we can control is the amount of exposure that we put out about what we do with our own time, right? So I really want you to evaluate, what are you doing with your time? Is it bringing you money? Is it growing your business, or isn't it? Because if it isn't, I want you to stop doing that. There's so many people that I coach who, I'm telling you, a lot of their time is gossiping with other team members, being in negative chats, being in negative subreddit groups, being in just negativity. I'm very surprised of how many people let that into their space. So I want you to evaluate the things that you have in your space with the goal. Does it align with your goal? If not, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. I leave chats that turn negative all the time. And that's why I want to make it really clear that our chat, like, we have a team one, it's really chatty, and I love that. I love that, but we always have to stay super positive. I got to say, I love what Tiffany does in her chat. In her chat, it is like a business chat, and they celebrate too. When they have a sale, they do a little sale emoji. When they sign somebody new up, they do another emoji. When they make a sale, they have a certain emoji, and they just do that one emoji, and then everybody celebrates. I think that is so cool. So shout out to Tiffany. That is amazing leadership, and the things you set up for your team. And I've seen Zach does that now too. So you are inspiring all of us, Tiffany. So I think that's really awesome. Yeah, Cindy's like, yes, I love it. So how are you guys doing with your 333? Good. During the power hour, you guys are killing it during the power hour. I'm getting screenshots of people's engagement going up triple, sometimes 10 times the amount of engagement that they normally do. I just always have to mention it every single Monday, because I feel like we have to have that reminder that it's an everyday thing. Sometimes we can stop doing it if we don't see results right away. That's normal, but I want to tell you, we are not going after normal. We are not, we're not going to achieve normal. We are going to achieve something so much bigger than normal. So you can't be normal. You can't quit when there's nothing going on. You got to keep going through it, keep doing it, keep doing it. It's that big result, right? It's kind of like when you're working out. If you just start working, like I walk, like that's my workout. I'm a walker, and you don't see results for a while, but 60 days, all of a sudden you notice, oh my gosh, I'm not huffing and puffing no more. In a year, you notice, oh my gosh, my clothes that wouldn't button before are now buttoning, but you don't see that right away. It's little teeny bit every single day, a little teeny bit. The same thing is in your business when you're working on social media with that 333. So I want to make sure you're staying on top of that. And then I also want to make sure you guys know that we have these resources. So your leader might have a team site for you. Like I know Tiffany and a lot of Tiffany's teams on here. She has one. I pretty much copied hers. Tiffany is, you're such a great leader, Tiffany. Can I tell you any more? Like you are such a great leader. Her team site is amazing, and she helped us a lot with ours. But that's something that I want you guys to know that you can utilize. So I know we have a lot of new team members coming in, and I'm hearing the same thing multiple times is I'm a little overwhelmed. I don't know where to start. And I understand. I felt that way too when I first came here. I'm like, oh my gosh, the website is so much different. The back office, I'm not used to it. And we have so many products. Like, what do I talk about? Do you guys ever feel that way? Tiffany is amazing. I agree. We love Tiffany. We need to get shirts that say we love Tiffany. Tina, Emre's voice just came in my head. She says, say it with me. We love Tiffany. Tiffany's probably dying over there. Oh man. But Team Tiff. We're all Team Tiff, Tiffany. But have you guys had team members feel overwhelmed or like they don't know where to start? Like our product line is so big. Like, where do you start? You guys, we have all of that for you. So I want you to use the resources. I want you to use the tools. You don't need to know everything. So if your leader has a team website, utilize it. If they don't have a team website, you can utilize Team Sparkles. It's just a knockoff of Tiffany's, just saying. But you can you can utilize that. It has everything. It has from the day that you press join, even before you press join, like it tells them how to get a kit, all the way down to what to do when their kit comes. It's everything that you need. All of our resources are there. All of our calls, all of our past calls, the recordings are there, everything. So I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. I don't want you to feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to lead people. This is so different. You guys, the resources are there. All you have to do, and I'm so sorry about the screaming baby. It's bedtime and he does not want to go to sleep. Will's sitting in there with him, getting his ear screamed off. So excuse that up there. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I sure can. But I want you guys, I want you to focus on, I don't want you to have to focus on making the tools. I don't want you to have to focus on knowing every single thing about our comp plan. I don't want that to be your focus. I want your focus just to be excited. I'm telling you guys, that is how this team built so fast is I didn't know anything about pharmacy. Our leaders, we didn't know anything about pharmacy besides we liked the products. We loved the price point, and we loved that the CEO made it well aware that there was a space for us and that everybody can win. That is what we were excited about, and we would not shut up about it. Like, we didn't know the comp plan. We didn't know it. We didn't even know how we got paid. When we got our first check, we didn't even know how, well, I don't know how I got paid, but I got paid. We had no idea. We ran off excitement. And I think that actually was an advantage for us. So don't worry about knowing it all. The website's there. If you need to go cross-reference, if you're like, okay, somebody's asking a question, I got to go find it. You can go to the website. It's right there. Everything's there. What I want you to focus on, especially when you're 333ing, is just bringing excitement. That's what's gonna build your team. I promise you. You don't need to know everything. You just need to be so super excited about a 50% commission. You need to be so excited about Black Friday every week. Like, did you see that you get a free collagen with a $100 order? There's something else too, but I'm going for that collagen. That's a $80 product that you're gonna get for free with $100. Can you tell how excited I am? Like, I will not shut up about this. And that's what other leaders, when we came into this company, that's what the other leaders who've already been here, that's what they said. They're like, wow, our team never talked, and us too, we never talked about these promos, because they got so used to them. Me and my team, we weren't used to free stuff like that. our promos were really chimpsy. Like you get a sample of something if you spend $500,000. Like we did not have things like this. So we were excited. And the other leaders at pharmacy are like, we got used to it. Yeah, we forgot that other companies don't do stuff like this. Your excitement is making us excited. And I'm telling you, those other top leaders, they all had the best month that they've had in years when Team Sparkle came because they fed off our energy. So, and our excitement. So it's not just our customers, our peers around us, our team who may be sleeping, maybe they haven't done a whole lot, they're going to catch the excitement. So I want you to be focused on that. Stop being focused on knowing everything. Start being focused on what you know is people are winning, what you know is there's a space for you, what you know, 50% commission, up to 22% team sales. That's what you know. That's what you know. So that, what are you guys talking about? I see you. Oh my, I love our team, you guys. Can I just say that? I love our team. I think our next team, we should do like a pajama party. Like we should all wear our pajamas and do a little pajama party. Cindy's for it. Cindy's like, yes. But that's what I want you guys to go out to do. Like we already talked about last week, getting loud and going after people who, you know, that we want to work with, people who would bring numbers to our team. Like I love everybody and I love the wholesale buyers, but I'm looking for people who are ready to like run with me. I'm looking for people who want to blow up this business with me. And I know you guys are too. So we talked about that already. So now we need to be really loud. As we're 333 and we need to be really loud, really excited. Talk about these promos, talk about convention coming up, talk about the UK event. You guys, when just listening, and it should be on there already. If not, it should be on there really soon by the end of the night. Is the UK call that we did today. I wasn't even at the UK event and I am so fired up just hearing from them. Did you know that every single person in that room had major recognition? Like, you know, that recognition that you see companies have where there's like fireworks and like, you know, those fire things and the CEO, like these big, huge, like things that we see top leaders rocking the stage as. They had that for everybody, starting at 3%. This company makes people be seen, they're heard, and it gave me so much excitement. Talk about that. Talk about how everybody was recognized, how there was awards for everybody with the CEO. Like everyone's vision is so much bigger after that event, and I wasn't even there, and I was feeling the energy. I cannot wait for Vegas. Yes, I cannot wait for Vegas. Who has their ticket already? I'm trying to get group packs, but I'm having difficulty, but I'm trying to get group packs. So if you don't have your ticket, I will let you know by tomorrow if I'm able to get those group packs. But I'm very excited. It's going to be awesome. It's what I want you to put in the comments. What are you going to be? What's your goal by convention? My goal by convention is vice president. I want vice president. What is your goal? Christy, golden by convention. Renee, bronze. Cindy, manager. I want to hear more. What is it? Platinum? Yes. Emerald? Yes, yes, yes. Manager, director, manager. Helen's is gold or higher. Jesse wants to go platinum. Darcy wants to go bronze. Catherine, bronze. Chloe, platinum, baby. Lakita, 15%. Yes, and remember, if you continue that 15% by convention, you're going to walk the stage and you're going to get recognized, you know, with the CEO, which is huge. Manager. Mine is small, more reels and lives and signups. You know what? There's no such thing as small. That small is going to add to the big, right? 15% bronze managers, your dream goal, you'll settle for manager and bronze. You got bronze. 15 manager, golden. Yes, I am so excited, you guys. So what we have to do, and I've talked about this before, what we have to do, again, be loud. I'm like a broken record on that. But we need to visualize that goal that you just put into the chat. What are the things that are going to get you to that goal? I talked about it a little bit on the Momentum Monday, but what is going to get you to that goal? That's what you need to focus on. So for me to hit my goal, I need to help my leaders rank advance into even higher up positions, which in the bag. So what do I need to break that down to? That means, what do I need to break it down? How can I help them be a resource to help their team get to 15%? That's how I'm going to get to mine, by getting them to their higher goal, and then everybody wins. We always go from the bottom up. I never think like, okay, what do I have to do? What do I have to do with my top leaders? It's always, okay, if I want my top leaders to rank up, Who on their team, the newest person? Who is the newest person we can help get to 6-3? Who's the newest person we can help to get to all-star? So we always start from the bottom and trickle up. We make as many rank advances as we can to make one rank advance, if that makes sense. That's always the goal and how we do it. So I don't want to be the only one talking. So I want to open it up. If you guys have any tips you want to share or any wins that you had for this week, keep it like a minute or so, but any wins that you had this previous week or any goals that you have this week, I would love to hear from you. Raise your hand. You can do the reactions on the bottom. The little reaction button. Okay, Tina, you are first, my love. I'm going to ask you to unmute.
So mine is super simple. Tiffany said focus on hero products. I haven't been wearing makeup every day, but I wash my face and I wash my hair. I love the skincare and I love the shampoo all day long today just because I've been doing it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've been in my messenger about all of our different hair care because I'm focusing on those little hero products. So definitely hero products is a huge thing.
Yes. And with the hero products, you guys, can I show you something really quick? Let me show you my screen. If you're wondering, okay, what are the hero products? Like we have this on our team website. It's under share the side hustle. You guys can use this. You can share it to prospects, however you want to use it, but it just has information on the company, you know, the steps, what to do, the kits. So you can share this, but right here I have, these are the 4 like main like your hero product is anything that you love. That's what a hero product is. Anything that you're using, anything that you love. But if you're not sure where to start, here's 4 that you could start with. So the L-carnitine obviously is a big one for me. I know we need more. We need more. So I'm probably going to be talking about the collagen a lot. But right here, like if you want to know about it, you can send this to customers as well if they have information. Has all the information on the collagen, you guys, if you want to read it up, all of the information on our collagen, what collagen is. And then I'm going to be getting Angela. Angela, I see you on. I'm going to be getting your help a little bit with coming up with some resources for our elixir. She's the expert on the elixir, you guys. But these are some great products to have as hero products. These are our top selling products. If you don't have these, whatever you have and whatever you use, that's your hero product. Let me unshare. Okay. All right, I'd love to hear for some more. Who else would love to give a win that you had or a goal you had for this upcoming week? You can raise your hand. Okay, Cindy, I see your real hand raised. I'll take it. I'll take it, girl. All right, I asked you to unmute.
Okay. I think my biggest problem is I have been trying to focus on everything. Whenever I talk to somebody, I think it's just on and on and on. So I know now from watching earlier with Cortland, and now that I really need to pick 1 or 2 really good hero products, as you call them, and really, really focus on that because I'm already at almost 6% at the 10th of the month. So I think I might can hit my 18. I have to hit 18 to do all stars. So I'm really, really pushing for that. So y'all help me. I take all the advice I can get and say a little prayer for me if you believe in that, because I'm a strong believer of prayer. And I think we are going to the moon, and I am going to be manager before we go to Vegas. I've got my tickets, I got my plane tickets, and I got my motel room. Me and my husband both, because he joined. I've just got to get him fired up and him going.
Awesome. Okay, what do you think your hero product is going to be for you personally?
Right now, I have been having better luck with the full blast and the collagen.
Okay.
Those are the 2 things. I've also had decent luck with the elixir, but the price point on it in my area is a little much. People kind of like, $75. But I have managed to sell a few, and I've just got to start reaching out to people that I don't really know. Right now, it's been friends, good acquaintances, and a handful of family. Family sucks. I'm sorry. when you sponsor their kid and everything that they do and buy every t-shirt they sell and everything else, you think they can think of mascara, but yeah, but it doesn't upset me. But
Yeah, it happens to all of us.
it's just
It's
the
all
way
of
it
us.
is, you know,
It
it's just
is.
the way it is.
And I will tell you, Angela and I are gonna get together and we are gonna come up with some resources because I'm telling you, the elixir for 75, Angela, her jaw dropped when she saw the price because
Really.
they sold these like hotcakes at her old company for double the price.
I
So
love it. I've had a facial for the first time, and I've been using it now for 4 months. I've been using the resurface for the exact same amount of time. And now I'm not like religious, like, oh my God, if I got to take my makeup off. I have literally got up at 2 o'clock in the morning and took my makeup off. But the esthetician, and I have trouble saying that word, could not believe that I was 70 years old.
yeah,
Because
you're
she said
hot.
I have the skin of a late 40, 50-year-old, which made me feel fantastic.
I agree with her. And you have the energy of a 25-year-old.
Oh, well, thank you. I don't feel, I mean, I forget I'm 70. I'm looking at clothes or bathing suits because I've lost 50 pounds. And I have to remind myself I'm 70, that I can't dress like I'm 25 or 30.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. We're gonna wait till you see what we're wearing in Vegas, girl.
Oh, I got me
You.
some Vegas clothes on.
I love you, Cindy.
Thank you. I love you too. I love everybody.
All right, Helen, I'm gonna ask you to unmute, my love.
Hey, hey.
Hey.
So I think my biggest win is getting over what I went through this the last 2 weeks.
Mhm.
I've been progressively reaching out to one of my frontline teams because they haven't been active, wanting to find out where they want to be. And I actually had that frontline tell me not to speak to her team.
Yeah, we talked about
And
that. I told
that
you.
totally kicked me in the gut, knocked me down for days. And now it's to the point where she has blocked me on everything. Her entire team has dropped off. And I'm like, okay, well, she didn't want it bad enough. I wanted it more for her than she wanted it for herself.
Yeah.
And I've
Well,
learned that I have to focus on the ones that are showing up to the, because I have my team meetings, the ones that are showing up to the calls, the ones that are showing up to all the training, the ones that are telling me what their goals are. Because I can't let them affect me the way I let this last incident affect me. It took me down for days.
I don't know if you were on Cortland's call that he just had, but it's controlling
It's out of my
Yeah.
control.
Yep, out of your control. So what I would do is they say, I was told by my mentor a long, 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 long time ago that new blood cures old problems. So if you have, sometimes on your team, if you have someone who might not want to work with you or starting, it's just a bad vibe. New blood, bring in some new people, some new excitement. I'm telling you that will just revive everything, and maybe it'll even help people with a negative mindset get out of that negative mindset when they see some new people in and some new people being excited. So you're a good leader.
Yeah, I told myself I'm not going to chase. I'm going to replace.
There we go.
If they don't want it as bad as I want it for them, then I can't chase them because I'm wasting my time on them and not on the ones that need it.
That's right. So we got to focus where we put our time, right? So you guys, that's what I want you to think. Where is your time going in your business? Where's your time going? Because so many times we do things that waste time. So if it's not bringing in money, if it's not either selling a product or helping you find people to sell a product, it's really not building your business. We get stuck in that rut a lot. So I wanted to hear anyone else want to share their goals for this week. I would love to hear. Ooh, Crystal, let me ask you to unmute. I think you were raising your hand.
Yes, I was.
Okay, good.
Okay. I just wanted to do one little positive that happened to me over the weekend. You challenged us to talk to people that is our mindset in doing the business.
Yes.
And I actually reached out to 3 different ladies, and 2 of them are not no's. They just want to know more. So I sent them over some things. They're looking over it. They have not like ghosted me or anything like that. So that was a positive. And one of them was a salon that actually lives about 10 hours away from me. So it was just like I did it scared. And it just like, so going for something that is so scary to you, and what was scary to me was going to salons. I could go to Walmart all day long, but going to a dang salon, people, I don't know what it is, but they're there to gossip, and I wanted to give them my gossip of all this fantastic stuff. And so, but it has scared me, and I just reached out to my first salon, and it's not a no. So I'm giving her like a few days after looking over everything, and then just reach out again. But my biggest goal for this week, I wrote it down in the on your post, but after watching everybody's talking and listening to you ladies, I've kind of changed a little bit of my goal, and it's not going to be my sales. Not at all. Like, I don't even care if I sell anything this week. My biggest goal is just to get people that is like-minded like me and business oriented. So that's my biggest goal, because it's I've said, like, by the end of the year, I want platinum by the end of the year. That's like my ultimate goal. And so I'm trying to map out everything of like what I'm gonna do next. And so I think, for the rest of the week, it is, I'll talk about things, about the products and stuff like that, but I can only sell so much mascara, ladies. Literally, I think I sold everybody out in my own town. So I've got to change my ways. And I think I'm gonna just like do something different, like what they said in the on the pharmacy the momentum tonight. I'm gonna, because we might sell out. And so I've got to change what I want to do next. And so I've got ideas, and so I've just got to get that promoted. But this week is different. It's just going to be about building.
Yes. I love that. You're hearing that from our very, very top seller, and one of the top sellers in the entire company, that she is focusing on finding like-minded people. She's not even focused on sales right now, and she's top
No.
seller. So that says something right there. I'm excited, proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, next up, Tiffany. We love Tiffany.
Okay, first off, no to t-shirts, just saying that. No, I didn't want to talk about like a win or anything, but I wanted to touch a little bit on the idea of the hero products. And it was especially because Sydney was talking about how, like, we have so many products in this line that it can be super, super overwhelming. For some of us that have been here, we've had the ability to try products, fall in love with things. I really, really focus on these hero products for my new people on my team. Because a lot of people will come in, they'll purchase their kit, and then they're like, I don't know what to do right now, like while I wait for my kit to come in. So my thing for all of you guys, if you are struggling with getting people started or what to do, right off the bat, is focus on those hero products. So my hero products look exactly the same as Amber's. But I have a Telegram for my team, and I posted a bunch of information about each product, a bunch of content, different pictures they can post, just so that it makes it really, really easy for the new people to come in and have products that are our top sellers, that are easy to talk about and easy to promote. So just kind of wanted to like add that on top of like us picking our own hero products as well.
Thank you so much. Whatever Tiffany says, I write down and do. I'm someone here writing, typing out. All right, next up, Joan, I would love to hear from you. Let me ask you to unmute quick. Oh, I think you're still muted. No, I don't hear you. You guys hear? Hmm. Oh, I bet it's on the headphones. No, you want to put it in the chat and I will read it out. I really would love to hear your pretty voice though. Try taking it off the headphone. Maybe that'll work. No. Okay, I'm gonna go to Natalie. Hopefully it'll work by the time Natalie's done. Natalie, I'm gonna ask you to unmute.
All right. Hey, everybody. Mine's more of a mindset challenge that I have for everyone. My husband works for ADT and he calls his team solutions advisors. And I said, that's what we do. We have solutions that people are desperately searching for. Instead of saying, I have to go live or I have to make a post, say, I get to share products with people. I get to help people find solutions that are really causing them a lot of anxiety. Like, hello, we can relieve people's stress with the right mindset, and then we'll be heroes. It won't be about hero products. We'll be their heroes when we share these products with them. So I just want to encourage y'all. Instead of saying I have to, say you get to. And another thing I want to say is if you do have products in your home, guess what? You have products that you get to share. There's some ladies that watch us that would do anything to have those products in their home. So don't forget that.
I love that. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was spot on. All right, anybody else have anything that they want to share tonight? All right, Kathleen, I'm gonna ask you to unmute.
Okay. I've been scared even with the old company, I would never go live. So, you keep challenging us to do it. So I've been doing it, not so consistent since our team did like a little challenge and we asked we sent out a message saying, hey, can you guys, even if you can just look at my website, and then if you're interested, let me know. And I had like 6 people interested. I sold 6 mascaras and a couple night creams. And then now all of a sudden I've been going live, trying to go live every day. I do work part-time, but I actually even sold an elixir because I've been talking about it. So my sales are starting to come up some, and I still have to learn how to do stories and reels better. But yeah, the going live is the big thing for me. I've actually been doing it a lot more.
Good job. I'm happy. That's what's gonna build our business. And you might not see it right away, but it's gonna build it. So I'm proud of you. Great job.
Thanks.
All right, Joan, I'm gonna try you again. Let's see if it works this time. No. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, I will see manager call on Wednesday. It's gonna work. All right, anybody else want to share before we let you guys go tonight? Well, I'm excited, you guys. New month, new goals. You can do this 100%. Get with me if you need anything. Get with your leader if you need anything. We are here. One team, one dream. We got this. Best team in the entire world. I love you guys. Have a great night.